Good evening, good afternoon. My name is Alex Summers, and today we'll be installing an iOS file on a virtual machine. So first things first, I did was to give it a name, which would be Net Support, which is the course that I'm doing at the moment. Then I picked the iOS file, which is Windows 10. Then I pressed skip on allocated installation. I press finish, and that's where it will be installed. And now you will see that I must start, and I press start, and now it will be loading on the virtual machine. There is the UI for the virtual machine. I'm using Oracle VMbox. I think that's what it's called, and it is loading on the ISO files on the machine, and now you see that it is already it's going to us to install. So now it's going to have this setup ready and waiting for us to set up. After the setup is done and loading, you will see that there are many options that we can choose from: Windows Home, Windows Professional, Windows Education, but we would use Windows Pro because it's mostly used for network support. So now we'll be loading up the software. And those were the partitions you've just seen a while ago. Since there was no partitions on it, we'll just press next, and now we'll be installing all the files and getting ready to install on the virtual machine. This process will be very fast or very slow depending on the amount of resources in your desktop to make sure that you have enough resources to load up the installation of Windows. Once it's finished installing, it will tell us to restart because as it says, Windows needs to restart. So after restart, you should reach at this menu screen right here. It'll tell you the region you're from. I'm from Jamaica, and tells the keyboard layout as well. So now it's just telling us just wait a moment. And as you can see, it's saying that we need to connect to our internet, but I do not have internet at the moment. You should always set up your computer without internet for Windows 10. For Windows 11, it is very different. So for this, I put Net Support. That is the one that is who's going to use the PC, which I have set to the admin. Then after I did that, you tell me to make a member password. So I made my password, and then after I put in my password, you tell me to confirm the password to make sure that is the password that you've chosen, and you have to remember that password so you can get into the computer. Then you ask for security questions, which I don't understand this part, but it is important to Windows. So then after I finish with the security questions, you tell me just a moment so you can load the other set of things that we're supposed to do before we go into the Microsoft loadout. So what I did there was tell me the terms and conditions, how the security policies and so forth. And I press accept, and it tell me just a moment. Then afterwards, it tell me hi. And it's gonna say there's some things we need to get ready for you, so it might take some minutes. So in the meantime, you can just do something in the meantime while this is loading. Then after it's finished, you'll go straight into the Microsoft UI, and that is how to successfully install a Windows 10 operating system on your virtual machine. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.